Hi, this is Lloyd Allen, and I'm here to talk about the most important decision that you will ever make in your life, and that is the decision to marry. That's the most important decision you'll ever make in your life, a decision that's even important than having money. And so today, please bear with me as I share with you the 10 fundamental components of marriage that you must be conversant with, that you must be knowledgeable of, that you must know if you are to have a great relationship. And so right now we focus on marriage. Let's talk about marriage a little as we talk about, today we talk to singles and we also talk to those who are married. Okay, because we believe that when you're single, it is more important to plan your marriage than your wedding. As a matter of fact, it is said that the wise plan their wedding, not just, the wise plan their marriage rather, not just their wedding. And so we talk about that today. And also for those who are already married, in this program, you'll find the 10 components of marriage that you must understand if you are to have a great relationship. So it doesn't matter what you're experiencing right now. This program is to help to repair and also to strengthen or enrich your relationship. And so very quickly, let's move through as about 10 minutes or so, I want to share with you what the program is like. You must feed your marriage. And that's something we talk about in this program as we talk about the importance of meeting needs. All right. Now, these are the 10 components of a good marriage that you must understand, and failure to understand any of these 10 components could land you in a troublesome, toxic, and failing marriage. We talk about expectation, we talk about sex, we talk about conflict resolution, 4 predictors of divorce, headship in the home, communication, dealing with in-laws, family finance, his needs, her needs, and then the 7 keys to marital success. Let's go very quickly. First of all, we talk about expectation. Now, if you're already married, you must discuss expectation. If not, you'll find that you'll be disappointed every time. And also, before you get married, you must discuss expectation. As a matter of fact, in my program, I share with you 25 questions that you must discuss with your partner before you say, I do. Failure to discuss these 25 questions could lead you to disappointment, as your expectations in marriage will not be met, or your unspoken rules will not be adhered to. And so we must discuss expectation. Unmet expectation, one of the leading causes of divorce. Here in this program, you get my 25 questions that you must discuss with your partner before you say I do. If not, you'll have to learn them through fighting in marriage. All right? So the expectation, what you should know about your partner, how they relate to these things, how they relate to conflicts, what did they learn from their family of origin, and how those traits will impact them coming into a new relationship. Because I want to share this with you, that most of what a person takes into a new relationship is based on what he learned from his family of origin, and you cannot make a mistake when it comes to that. Of course, you can revolutionize that with proper education, etc., or with taking a course like this. And this is why knowledge is important if you are to have a great relationship. Next, we talk about headship in the home. Headship in the home. Somebody must be in charge. Somebody is ultimately accountable in the home. Of course, you must understand headship, for one person must not lord it over another. Not at all. There must be mutual negotiation and concession. But at the same time, there is one person who is ultimately accountable. Mature men don't play house, they build homes. So I want to talk to men as well in this program. I want to say to men, if the institution of which you are head crumbles, wouldn't you be ultimately accountable? Then why isn't then that men don't take the lead in making the call for therapy when their home is in shambles? So also we speak to men. So I invite the men to come on board, because a lot of men are going through a lot of challenges, but we want to help men in this program as well. Headship in the home. How the wife can also assist with headship. You must understand submission. Submission is not a bad word when you understand the full import of that word. We talk about a domineering woman, why you should not marry a domineering woman, etc. The roles of the leader, we lay that out clearly. Family finance. What about family finance? Do you know how to relate to money in your home? As a matter of fact, in North America, finance is the #1 cause of divorce. And it is sometimes not because people don't earn enough, but because they don't know how to handle money. Some say, well, you know, I will pay the mortgage and purchase the furniture in the house while you pay the tuition for the kids and you buy food. That can be a serious decision to make. For I've seen where that ends up in chaos. So it's important that you understand how to handle money in the home. The husband will not support the family finances. Could it be that you did not discuss finances before you got married? Or even if while you are married, you must discuss finances so you can talk and understand where you are with each other. How do you relate to the stepkids? What if one is a spendthrift and the other is more careful in spending money? How do you deal with that? Should you spend on perishable assets? Also, you should teach your children about money. We talk about that in the program as well. Family finance, all right? Should you split the bills or should you have a common pool? We also teach you how to structure a budget. That's important. Dealing with conflict, difficult in-laws. Did you know that one of the major causes of divorce is difficult in-laws? And people don't know how to deal with issues relating to in-laws in marriage because they didn't do a program where they were taught the rudiments of dealing with problematic in-laws, difficult in-laws, in-laws who want to meddle. How do you deal with that? Friends, you cannot leave this to chance. If not, you may erect barriers with your in-laws for life. You may alienate in-laws when if you had knowledge, they could be your best friend. It's important that you understand that as well. How to maintain healthy relationship with in-laws. When in-laws forget that you have a family too, we talk a lot about that. The mother visits to inspect, etc., etc. The in-laws want to stay with you for weeks and for months. What should you do? How should you relate to that? The in-laws disrespect you. They don't like you. How should you deal with that as well? We have a lot of information in videos and audios and PDFs, etc. In all, right throughout the program. So we ensure that you will not be half-baked, but you'll be fully fortified and well-educated to have a great relationship. We also talk about human sexuality. That's very important, friends. As a matter of fact, I have an entire course on this subject because you'll be amazed to know the level of ignorance that exists as it relates to this subject, all right? And you cannot afford not to know, okay? Deal with that, infidelity, no interest, and so forth, no sensitivity towards feelings, depression, stress, exhaustion, how those impact the relationship as well. All right, unmet needs, fractured relationship. We talk all about that in the program. As a matter of fact, I have written a book, an ebook on human sexuality. You must understand it from a scientific perspective. All right, and you get that. The most important organ there, human body and so forth, right? You must understand everything about that subject as well. Her psychological nature, all right, is connected to all other natures, all right? And men must understand that as well. We talk about conflict resolution as well. How to resolve conflicts. Let me tell you, friends, even before people get married, did you know that you can assess with a 95% accuracy whether a person is likely to divorce later? How do you do that? You really do that by observing how they relate to conflicts today, how they resolve conflicts. That's crucial, but you cannot do so except you have knowledge, all right? So you must know, this is the problem in marriage. It's not that you have conflicts, but it's how you resolve those conflicts. And I teach you all about how to resolve conflicts. I teach you about the art of listening. I teach you how to talk so your spouse can listen, and how to listen so your spouse can talk. You get everything in this program, all right? And don't be a right fighter, okay? You know, you just want to be right, not at all. You should focus more on keeping the peace. Did you know that sometimes you even have to apologize? Exactly. And you may not even understand why it's warranted. But I teach you, friends, everything you need to know how to fight in marriage, all right? Conflict resolution, etc. You cannot afford to be surprised in marriage, all right? Many people enter marriage, but they are surprised because they didn't know that the other partner was like that, right? They didn't know she was like that, etc. How do you talk? How do you live with this stress and strain of life? Or, you know, young people may not even believe that these things are just awaiting them. They may not understand the reality that life exists after the honeymoon and what exists on the other side of the honeymoon. You must know it before you get there, so you will not be shocked and surprised. All right, and because some people are not able to deal with conflicts, well, what happened? Domestic partner violence, and you name it. As a matter of fact, even right now, during the lockdown, it is said that the domestic violence cases have skyrocketed, okay, because people don't know, they don't possess proper communication skills, and that's a problem. So friends, you cannot afford to make a mistake there, all right? And so this is what some ladies have to go through as well. And not only ladies are abused, men are also abused in relationship. And how do you, and the kids, when the kids see the abuse, did you know, friends, kids can be damaged for life. But you must learn these things even before. As a matter of fact, those who are already married, you may be having challenges in your relationship. Now we teach you how to deal with conflicts in your marriage. This program is a must if you are to have a great relationship, friends. You protect your kids, you protect your family. Now we talk also about communication. How do you communicate? How do you listen? The power of effective communication. The number one cause of divorce is communication problems. That's it. Did you know, friends, that about 95% of the issues in marriage could be resolved if people possessed humility and knew how to communicate well? So we teach you all of that, all right? Tips on how to improve communication with your wife and with your husband. And of course, you can visit my channel. We talk about that. Then we come to needs, his or her needs. Let's talk about that as well. Did you know that marriage is all about meeting needs? Oh yes, even the Bible talks about that. 1 Peter 3 and verse 7. It says, husband, dwell with them in an understanding way. In other words, if you are to meet your wife's needs, you must understand women. You must master the art of womanhood. Is that clear? Some men are trying to meet their wife's needs, but the wife is still miserable. Why? They don't know what her needs are. Men and women are wired differently. And so they want their needs to be met differently. So you must understand each other. But you must understand how the needs are met, all right? All right, she's talking about a happy marriage if meeting your spouse needs is not your number one priority, all of that. We talk about the man's needs, okay, all of that. And then we talk also about the woman's needs, etc., right? We go in depth in this program. You get everything that you need. Also, you get my list of about 20 things about a man that you must know. You get also my list of 20 things about a woman that you must know. This is the ultimate program for you. You will never need another premarital program. And also, you will never need another program to restore and repair your marriage. This is it. This is all you'll ever need. And in taking this program, you avoid the pitfalls of divorce. I speak at length about the predictors of divorce, how to avoid it, what to look for, etc., right? Then we talk about the price of divorce. Friends, some people don't understand how important it is to have knowledge in marriage until they face a divorce and they realize that, hey, I don't know how to deal with this. You see, when you don't know something, what do? You blunder along. You make mistakes. You do marriage by trial and error. That's what you do when you don't know something. But when you know something, when you know how to do something, you have maximum performance. You win in a race that is difficult to understand. Let's move on. So the cost of divorce. Your friends, you cannot play with fire as you get burned. And the only way to avoid that is to possess knowledge. But divorce carries a price tag. You talk about the custody battles, the divorce settlement, domestic violence, DNA tests, etc. You must avoid these things, and you can if you possess knowledge. Let me ask you something. What is the number one cause of divorce? It is incredible ignorance. My university president would say, you thought knowledge was expensive? Check ignorance. That's what I want to share with you today, friends. And so you cannot throw away your life. He said the price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. You're divorcing after 10 or 25 years. You're throwing away your life. And if you possess knowledge, you could have saved your marriage, all right? So get knowledge today. Remember this. It is not so much about planning your wedding. Some people spend $10,000, $20,000 planning their wedding and not even $1,000, not even $100 investing in their marriage. Be wise today and invest in your marriage. All right? And so what is involved here? What is involved? Proper communication skills, friends, is extremely important if you are to have a great marital relationship. Is that clear? And so what I want to do right now, I just want to give you a quick overview on what is involved in the program. All right, a quick overview on what is involved in the program right here. Okay, this is the program we're looking at right here, for example. 10 key modules, all right? This is what you get here. 10 modules representing 20 weeks of counseling at $2,800 value. You get also membership to my private group where we support you because every marriage needs a maintenance program and we support you here. You also get your free resources of a $5,200 value. These are the modules we go through, all right? Expectations in marriage, leadership in marriage, conflict resolution, module 4, sexuality, number 5, communication, module 6. All of this information you recover. The major predictors of divorce, in-laws, module 7, number 8, finances. And we go in depth, his needs, her needs, number 9, number 10, what the excellent woman looks like and what the excellent man looks like. We teach you what not to do, all right? We give you everything. This is a little about me here. These are some testimonials, how people are happy, friends, for their transformation in their relationship, all right? And so what do you get? A $5,200 value program, friends, and you're getting it for little or nothing today, all right? Because this is a launch, getting it for $297, about that. But you know, on this special day though, I have something even better than that for you. Watch me now. I have something better than that for you. What do you really get with the program? This is what you get. Okay, you get the course, $2,800 value. You get membership to my exclusive group, which is $1,200 value, and you also get the free resources, $1,200 value. So here's what you get: $5,200 value program. Okay, but let me ask you something now as I close this presentation very quickly. If all you get from this course is a happy marriage, will it be worth it? Just by possessing knowledge. If all you get from this program is a happy marriage, translating into your own health and well-being, will it be worth it? Number 2, if all you get from this course is the knowledge so you could escape a bitter divorce, will it be worth it? As a matter of fact, my friend, some time ago, a friend of mine told me just to start the divorce process, she paid the lawyer $3,500 just to start the process. Some people have lost everything when they have divorced. One man, for example, he lost $600,000 home and all his life's earning because of a divorce. All because people did not possess knowledge. This is why, friends, this program is designed to create a new generation of singles entering marriage. Informed singles, that is. You must be informed. And a new generation of informed couples navigating marriage. That's your program today. Finally, I want to ask you this. If all you get from this program is properly developed kids who are mentally and emotionally healthy due to a happy marriage, would it be worth it? No, friends, I think it would. No, can I share with you this program? This is the program I have for you today. All right, you get the course, you get the membership to my program, you get free resources, okay, a $5,200 value. But all you get today, friends, all you pay is what? Normally the course goes for $497, the regular price. $200 off, you get it today for $297. That's it, $297. And you take it home today, friends. You invest in, not only in your wedding, but you invest a small donation, I would say, in your marriage. And this could change your marriage. It could change your life. It could transform your happiness. And it could make the difference as long as you live. Go ahead and get the program today. And I'll see you in the studio. Lloyd Allen saying, walk good, and I hope to have good memories with you as we support each other inside the studio. Sign up below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Go ahead and get the program today. Lloyd Allen, I'm excited to share with you inside the program, friends. It's going to be a wonderful experience as we talk together, we share together. After 25 years, I'm prepared to pour my knowledge, my expertise, my research, my study at university and colleges into your heart so you can be a relationship expert. Go ahead, sign up below. Make the choice, make the decision, friends, because you must escape the pitfalls of a bad marriage. How do you do that? By getting knowledge. Remember, the major cause of divorce is incredible ignorance. When you don't know how to do something, what do? You blunder along. But when you know how to do something, you have maximum performance. It was Martin Luther King who said, when you possess knowledge, you can no longer be a slave. Why are some people enslaved? Because they don't possess knowledge. So they don't know what their options are. Sign up below, friends, today. Today, sign up below while the offer lasts, and you can become a relationship expert. Love you all. Lloyd Allen. Talk to you soon, and I'm excited to see you in the studio. Bye-bye.